Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And for today's video, I have an awesome keto low carb approved slow cooker recipe for y'all. Today we're going to be making some Marry Me chicken. This chicken recipe is super simple to make, minimal ingredients, full of flavor, and I promise you and your family are going to love it, you guys. It is delicious. This is probably one of my favorite meals to make in the slow cooker. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start preparing our chicken. So I went ahead and laid out my ingredients. It's not a lot of ingredients, it's super simple. So I'm gonna go in with 3 pretty large size chicken breasts. I went ahead and cleaned them up as well. Then we have some seasonings. We're gonna go in with some crushed red pepper flakes. Just a little bit. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to add too much. Black pepper, salt. Then we have some ground thyme and we have some oregano, okay? And then you're gonna go in with some minced garlic, some grated parmesan cheese, a little heavy cream, a little chicken broth, and some sun-dried tomatoes. I just have these sun-dried tomatoes. So not a whole bunch of ingredients. I will list all the ingredients down in the description below just so you have them for easy access, okay? So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm going to sear my chicken breast, okay? So first we're gonna move to the stove and then we're gonna transfer it to the crock pot. Not every slow cooker recipe I do this for, but specifically for this recipe, I think it adds really good flavor. It locks in that flavor when you give the chicken a good sear first, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and pat dry our chicken breast, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and season each side. So I'm just gonna start with the front. We're gonna go in with some salt to taste, some black pepper, and keep these seasonings out because for the sauce, we're gonna go ahead and use the same seasonings. A little ground thyme. And then our oregano. And then just flip your chicken breast and go ahead and season the other side. The only seasoning that you're not adding at the moment is the crushed red pepper flakes. Okay, once you have your chicken seasoned, let's move on to the stove. Now at the stove, you're gonna go ahead and put your pan on medium-high heat. And we're gonna drop in some avocado oil or olive oil, whatever you like to use, and let this heat through. We're gonna go ahead and add our chicken breast in once our pan is hot. Now, we're not cooking our chicken breast all the way through. We're just getting a good sear on it. So you're gonna sear each side for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're gonna transfer it to a clean plate. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my chicken after it's seared. So you just want a nice brown sear, just like this. Once you have seared your chicken, we're gonna go ahead and transfer it to a plate. Keep your pan on because we're gonna go ahead and prepare the sauce that we're gonna pour over the chicken when we add it to our slow cooker. Now with your pan still nice and hot, we're gonna go in with some garlic. You could use fresh garlic if you like to. Add as much as you like. I add in about 2 tablespoons. Give this a quick sear for a couple seconds, let it cook down. Now we're gonna go ahead and take 1/2 cup of our chicken broth. We're gonna add it to our garlic, and this is gonna help deglaze the pan as well. So if you have any drippings that are sticking, go ahead and scrape them off. This adds a really good flavor to your sauce. Next, we're going in with 1 cup of heavy cream, and go ahead and add that to your chicken broth. Next, we're adding 1/2 cup of grated parmesan cheese. And this is gonna help thicken the sauce as well, and it's gonna give it really good flavor. Add little or as much crushed red pepper that you like. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the whole bag of sun-dried tomatoes. This is a 3.17 ounces. There is 3 servings in here, so I'm already making 3 chicken breasts, so I thought I can just go ahead and add the whole bag. And I love extra sun-dried tomatoes. If you've never had sun-dried tomatoes, they are delicious. They add such great flavor. Go ahead and give this a good stir, and you're just gonna simmer this for about 2 to 3 minutes. It should thicken up slightly, and then we're gonna go ahead and transfer everything to our slow cooker. Before I forget, I am just gonna add a little salt and pepper to taste. Okay, after a couple minutes of your sauce simmering, you can see that it has thickened. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the heat. Leave it right here. We're gonna transfer it to the crock pot, but let's go ahead and transfer our chicken first. Okay, now to our crock pot. I have a Drew Barrymore crock pot. I'll go ahead and put this on my Amazon storefront. I posted yesterday, you guys. This crock pot has come in handy so much these past couple weeks. I have been loving it. If you don't have a slow cooker crock pot, you definitely need one. It has been making life so much more easier. I have been starting early for dinners. I just been throwing it in the crock pot because I get busy. So if you don't have one, you guys, you definitely need one, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and transfer our chicken to the bottom of our crock pot. All right, just like that, just put it in an even line layer. Then we're gonna carefully take that delicious sauce that we just made and pour it right over your chicken. This is how it's looking. I'm just gonna go ahead and spread everything out evenly so it can cook evenly. All right, look at how delicious that looks. It already smells so good. This is one of my favorite chickens to make. We're gonna go ahead and cover it with our lid. Okay, so to cook this, now, depending on your crock pot, time may vary, but it also depends on your day. So if you have a short day, you can cook this on high for 2 to 3 hours. But today we're going to cook it on low. So you can cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours. I have a good amount of time today. So I'm gonna switch my mode right here to low, and I'm going to cook mine for 6 hours, okay? 4 to 6 hours low, 2 to 3 hours high, just depending, okay? We're gonna go ahead and let this cook, and we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned for the results. All right, you guys, it's officially been 6 hours since my chicken has been cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my slow cooker. And let me tell you, when I walked into my house, it smelled absolutely amazing. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little good mix because the juices like need a mix well, but look at this. Nice and juicy chicken. I can smell all the flavor in it. It smells so good. The chicken is nice and cooked through. I'm gonna go ahead and serve it up. I'll show you what I serve it with, and then we'll give it a little taste try. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pair mine with some mashed cauliflower. I think it goes well with mashed cauliflower. It's just like a replacement for mashed potatoes, but you can definitely pair this with any veggie, and I think it goes great with just about anything that's keto low carb approved. You guys, this chicken is so tender. This is why I love cooking this chicken in the slow cooker, because it just comes out juicy, nice and tender. You could take some of the sun-dried tomatoes and put them right on top, just like that. Then you're gonna take some of that juice and pour it all over that cauliflower mash and right on top of the chicken. And that's gonna add so much flavor. Last thing I'm gonna do is just top it off with some shredded Parmesan cheese. All right, you guys, and here is our slow cooker keto approved Marry Me chicken. You guys, look at this. Look how tender this chicken is. Look, I don't even have to cut it. It just fell right apart. This chicken is so good, you guys. I really hope y'all try this recipe. And if you do, let me know how you enjoyed it. Oh, I love it. I have been loving cooking chicken in my slow cooker. It comes out perfection every single time. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dig in. I'm gonna take some of my tender, delicious chicken, and I like to try it with the mashed cauliflower. I'm telling you, it pairs so well. If you've never tried mashed cauliflower, don't be afraid. It's delicious, but let's go ahead and dig in. You guys, it's so good and tender, so full of flavor. I could eat this chicken just about every single day. Perfection. So good. But I really hope y'all enjoy this recipe. I know y'all been wanting to see some more slow cooker recipes, so I will be rolling some out for y'all. Comment down below what you would like to see next. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.